Aries, how you doing today? I'm so thankful that you came back to the channel, tuning in again to find out what's happening for you in April. I pray that it's been a great year for you so far. I can't believe how the time is flying. Almost 3 months finished already. But I really pray that 2022 has been a blessed year for you so far. Today we're going to start with finding out in a Celtic cross spread your current energies, and then look to your immediate future cards to find out what's happening for you. And then we will get into some love and romance oracle messages, as well as round out the reading with a lesson of advice from the universe from the Soul's Journey lesson deck. So let's get right into it. We are going to talk to your angels that watch over you. Aries, you have angels all around you, and we want to ask them about your current situation. Please, angels watching over Aries, show us what is happening in their current situation. What's happening around Aries at this time? Thank you. What do we need to know? Okay. Thank you. All right, beautiful energy to start with. We have the Soulmate card, Two of Cups, Soulmate energy. So whether you are married, in a union, in a partnership, or a potential partnership, you have someone around you that is your soulmate, and that's beautiful. I am happy for you, Aries, with that card. Let's now look at what we call a crossing influence card. It can be a helpful or blocking energy around your soulmate situation. Excuse me, dropped one. We had a whoa moment. Let me grab that. Okay, well, now we have, this is the death card that showed up, but not to put you off. I want you to know it just means change, transformation, okay? So maybe in your current situation, there has been a transformation around you that has either bring about this soulmate relationship, or a change is ending the soulmate relationship. Only you would know. And I'll remind you, Aries, this is not a one-to-one reading. It is for the public in general, but it may resonate with you, and I do appreciate all the comments on what does have meaning for you personally. So we're going to find out a lot more here. We have a lot more cards to go through. So let's ask your angels watching over Aries for the basis of this current situation and the change that surrounds the soulmates. What is happening that there's soulmate energy? Thank you. Show us the foundation of the current situation for Aries. Okay. We have 3 cards here to look at. Okay, well, recently, this is interesting, you have 2 9s showing up and a 10. You have the 9 of Cups, okay? This card suggests that you've had all your heart's desire, okay? A lot of blessings. You could count your blessings in your situation. But we also have the 9 of Wands. This is a card of some struggle or burden, but the 9 of Wands is a card of determination. The person in this card is represented still trying to hold his head high through the struggle or the burden that he's dealing with. So you maybe have been counting some blessings and been determined, I'll say, to keep those blessings happy or fulfilled. There's a determination around your soulmate energy. And we also have the 10 of Pentacles, which says you've had finances, you've had abundance, okay? So we'll find out some more about this, but in you and your soulmate have been experiencing possible struggles that's causing a change to, you know, the blessed life that you've been feeling. Let's find out some more information, please, for Aries. What are they leaving behind them at this time? There are some changes, but I feel you are determined to keep this soulmate close to you. Working through some issues, I think. What is Aries leaving behind, angels? What are they leaving behind in their recent past? Tell us about the transformation. What are they leaving behind, please? What has been happening in the recent past for Aries? Thank you, angels, for all the messages. We're always in gratitude for the guidance. What are they leaving behind, please? And we have patience, because sometimes it takes a while to hear the right messages, what you are meant to hear. What are they leaving behind, please, for Aries? Thank you. Try once more. What is Aries leaving behind, or what has been happening around them recently, please? In the past. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right, we have a King of Wands energy, all right? This is a person who is very brilliant communicator, very vibrant personality, passionate, fiery individual, maybe very confident, maybe very opinionated. And this could be you or someone around you. And again, these are not gender specific cards, but there is someone with that strong personality in your recent past. Very confident, inspiring, maybe charming individual. And this could be you or your soulmate that we're talking about. Let's ask for the crowning thoughts on your Celtic cross, which is at the top of the cross here. Crowning thoughts on the current situation before we look ahead for Aries. Can we have the final thought, angels, on Aries' current situation? Can we have the final thoughts, please? What else is happening in the current situation for Aries that we need to know about? Thank you. What is happening for Aries in their crowning thoughts? Thank you, angels. What do we need to see or hear regarding this King of Wands and soulmate situation? Thank you. This one. All right, we have the 10 of Wands card. We just talked about the 9 of Wands being determined. Well, the 10 of Wands says you have really struggled with these burdens on your back, but 10 is a cycle ending. It's actually a card of relief, okay? So whatever you've been determined to not give up on, you're going to have some relief one way or the other with that situation. And I also wonder if the King of Wands in the past, recent past, if it's not you or your soulmate, it could be, I'll say, a third party that is, it's a King of Wands, I'll say like Prince Charming, or somebody that might be tempting your soulmate away from you, and you are working to keep the relationship together. You know, things are changing. Things were very fulfilling and loving, and money was fine. I don't see that money was the struggle. I think it's a relationship struggle. So let's look further now. We're going to find out about your immediate future. And we're going to get some more cards to find out more about your story. Okay, Aries? Angels, please show us the immediate future card for April for Aries. Thank you. Yeah, somebody kind of charming and vibrant might have caught the eye or made advances towards your soulmate, which is causing some difficulties. Let's find out, please, about the immediate future card. Thank you. What is coming up in April for Aries? Thank you, angels, for the guidance. What is coming up for Aries in the immediate future? What is coming up for Aries? What do they need to see or hear? Thank you. Thank you, angels. This one. Okay, well, this is beautiful. We have the 10 of Cups, okay? We said, you know, you were feeling blessings with the 9 of Cups, and coming up is the 10 of Cups. It's like fortune after difficulty. It is beautiful, loving, harmonious family life or home life, okay? So if it is, as I said, a potential other person, you know, charming someone in your relationship, I feel at this moment with the cards that you work through it and your bond becomes stronger with your soulmate. Okay, that's beautiful energy. That is, you know, strength in a relationship. And that is a soulmate, a person that you can open up fully to, explain everything to, work through difficulties, and, you know, be honest and open, have those heart-to-heart talks. And it's a reciprocal, mutual relationship, full of respect, okay? So that would be blessed for you in April, Aries. Now we're going to ask for what emotional concern you may have, looking at these cards. Coming into April, please, angels, what are the emotional concerns for Aries? What is Aries concerned about in April? Thank you. What do they need to see or hear? Thank you, angels. Show us what Aries needs to hear about emotional concerns in April. Thank you, angels. What is the emotional concerns for Aries? Thank you. Mm-hmm. This one. Okay, we actually have, oops, grab my card. Six of Wands is a card of visible success. It can also represent recognition or appreciation. So in the concerns position, I feel, Aries, that you are either concerned that you maybe aren't successful in repairing a relationship, or you're concerned you're just not getting enough appreciation, possibly from that soulmate. Oops, that was quick to come. Before I pull these, I want to say on that, when we talk about concerns, I'm always bringing up affirmations. I want you to affirm and envision and manifest and rehearse the relationship that you want, okay? Imagine greeting that person at the door every day, or spending time reminiscing about great memories, or what brought you two together in the first place, or how you knew it was love, or how they proposed. So many things with joyous, elevated emotions that you can rehearse and replay. And when you do, that joyous emotion vibrates and it attracts that person to you, or that situation or that relationship into your life, because at that moment you are showing the universe what you deserve in a relationship. Okay, rehearse it, manifest it, focus on the positive, okay? And then you won't have these concerns about lack of appreciation or not being successful in maintaining a relationship. Now, we're looking at how you're showing up to other people, and we have a couple of cards here. We have another 7. No, we didn't have a 7 in this one. 7 of Wands says there could be a little bit of defensiveness or competition about you. People around you may be aware of, or you might have confided into somebody that you feel you're having to compete maybe for this soulmate's affection with this King of Wands. Or they see you as defensive around this person, potentially. We also have a 3 of Cups, which is a card of celebration. And this can sometimes relate to a marriage or a reunion, some kind of ceremony that you may be attending, your friends may be attending, or maybe it's your friends are aware of the soulmates. The two of you might be planning to get married. Okay? Really interesting cards coming up surrounding the soulmates. So if you are planning a wedding, congratulations on that, an engagement. Whether you're planning it or not, I do see your immediate future card says you will have the 10 of Cups, love, fulfillment, blessings. So if that's your path, I would say stay on it. Okay? Whatever wands, whatever conflict, struggles that you're trying to be determined to get through, I feel you will overcome all of it. Know that nothing can break that love. I truly feel that for you. Okay? You have a bond with that soulmate. True blessing. Okay? Now we're going to look at your hopes card. Okay, and there it is. Let's see. Okay. Well, this is called the Fool card, but it represents somebody taking a leap of faith or taking a chance on someone. So, again, if you've had some struggles or some changes, some potential rocking the boat around your soulmate relationship, I want to say take a chance and trust. Wipe the slate clean, get through your differences, reinforce your love for each other, your bond. Okay, and what do they say? Love conquers all, right? So take a chance. You're hoping to take a leap of faith with your soulmate, I feel. You're hoping things will be harmonious. And I see that with the Ten of Cups. That was an interesting card flying out. One of the outcome cards we have for you is Strength. Okay? Strength card showing up as an outcome in April. So be strong in your, I want to say, in your faith. Strong in your faith to take a leap of faith on that person. Strong in your love bond with your soulmate. Let's get some clarifier cards now. I have not had a reading with such a strong love that I feel, you know, it will conquer anything. So that is truly, truly exciting for you, Aries. I don't feel anyone can tempt your soulmate away from you or from your potential commitment to each other. You might, that defensiveness card, I can also say could be like a card of jealousy or, you know, like I said, competition, jealousy, defensiveness. You're protecting, you know, this is my soulmate, right? You protecting that person and protecting your relationship. And you have the strength to overcome. Beautiful, beautiful love you have with this soulmate. Now we're going to ask for another clarifier, please. Thank you, angels. Show us another clarifier for Aries in April. What do they need to know, please? Thank you. Okay, I have two here. Standing up. Okay, one of the things that we have is the Hanging Man. And this card suggests that you look at a situation from all angles. The first thing I think of regarding this, you know, possible third party approaching your relationship of the two of you, put yourself in your soulmate's shoes. That's what I want to say. If they were tempted, or, you know, just try to see things from their perspective is what I want to say. You'll know if this resonates with you or not, but look at a situation from all angles. And we also have the Queen of Cups that says, you know, one of you is a very nurturing, loving, emotionally stable person. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy with the Queen of Cups there. Lots of love from your soulmate or yourself if that is you. A very giving individual is the Queen of Cups. Let's find out. And I have a thought on that. I'm getting these, I'll say like downloads, okay? I feel the Queen of Cups. When I say look at the situation from your soulmate's perspective with the Hanging Man, I'm getting a feeling the Queen of Cups, as this giving individual, was trying to be helpful to this person represented in the King of Wands. And maybe they were taking advantage of the situation and then trying to interrupt your soulmate situation. Okay. You know, that person and that King of Wands may see the 9 and the 10 of Cups, all these blessings that you have. And I'm going to come up with that song, and maybe you've heard it, the Rick Springfield song, but Jesse's Girl. This King of Wands wants Jesse's girl, I think. Wants you know, what you two have together, the beautiful relationship that you have. Someone is envious, I think. But the Queen of Cups is very loving and very giving, and I feel she's very true. Again, whether it's you or your soulmate. All right, let's get another couple clarifiers, please. It is all about communication in a relationship, right? You need to be able to talk openly and listen openly. Someone recently told me, if I remember this correctly, why do we have 2 ears and 1 mouth? Because we have to listen twice as hard as we speak, or twice as often. Listening is more important than speaking. I thought that was interesting. Let's get another clarifier for Aries, please, in this soulmate scenario. Thank you. Thank you, angels, for all of these messages today. What else do we need to know for an outcome for Aries in April? Thank you. Okay, we have the 5 of Coins, or 5 of Pentacles. This is a card saying there may be a need for some financial support, or you are offering some support to someone. And that, I'm going to back it up again with how this resonates with me, helping to tell you. We said that you have a 10 of Pentacles situation. Financially, you and your soulmate are doing well. The Queen of Cups, who is very giving and possibly vulnerable, maybe was loaning funds to the King of Wands charming guy, or trying to help them, right? Trying to do the right thing, trying to be the good woman that's very giving and helping, and but it was just possibly a way for this guy to work his way into your situation. So again, I don't feel that it's you and the soulmate need assistance. I feel the Queen of Cups maybe was trying to assist with time or money, some kind of resources. You know, this Prince Charming might have said, you may be very confident, but he may not have finances, and was working his way to get some assistance from her. That's a possibility. And again, I do appreciate your comments. If this resonates with you, you will know. Or someone, if it resonates with anyone you're thinking about that may also be an Aries. I appreciate when you share the videos and maybe give them messages they need to hear. So let's get another clarifier in April, please. So when I talk about you know, resolving your issues with your soulmate, coming back to the Hanging Man that says listen to the situation from all angles, the Queen of Cups may be truly just trying to, out of the goodness of her heart, help somebody financially, and you know, it comes back to sting her or sting the two of you as a couple, with this guy maybe trying to work his way in. And again, these are not gender specific cards, so you'll know who it is that has these characteristics around you. But the soulmate energy is strong. Okay. Let's find another clarifier card, please, for Aries in April. Thank you, angels. What else do they need to see or hear? Another outcome card, please, for Aries around this soulmate situation. Thank you. What do we need to see or hear for Aries? You do emerge with the Ten of Cups, harmony. That is beautiful, beautiful energy. So not to fear, okay? No concerns. You got this, is what I want to say. You and your soulmate are good. Let's get one more card, please. Thank you, angels. I think they do call the Ten of Cups also fortune after difficulty. And it is. You are emerging harmonious. Okay? All right. Trying to get one more card, please, angels. Thank you. Regarding, okay, the soulmate energy. All right. We get 3 more cards for you here. Okay. One card that we have is the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of hard work, dedication, motivation. The Eight of Pentacles says, you know, keep dedicated and you will end up back at this Ten of Pentacles, okay? If there was a situation where you loaned some money that maybe wasn't affordable, you might have to work hard to get that back, okay, to get back to that Ten of Pentacles. But you have the 5 and you have the 8 there in the outcomes. We also have the Hermit card that says you're both going to reflect on this, or you are, Aries, going to reflect on what pleases you, what you desire, what you want going forward after this situation. I feel like you are taking the time to summarize it all and manifest and envision what you want for the two of you going forward. Okay, I say that when you are right in your head space and your heart space, because you've taken the time to count your blessings, to pray, to give thanks, when you've had that solitude time, maybe time apart to get your emotions figured out. When you get your head space and your heart space right, then you can be the light to better serve your relationship, better serve other people. You become a light for others because you're good with yourself, right? I've been sharing, well, a few things. I learned an acronym, FLY, is first love yourself, okay? We talk about a couple of things, like when you're on the airplane, they always say, put the mask on the adult before the child, which sounds backwards, right? You wanna take care of that other person. You wanna take care of that baby. But if you do, if you put it on the child first and not yourself, and something happens to you, you lose air, then you're not able to serve, okay? So immediately take care of yourself and your needs before assisting the other person, okay? To better serve them. First, love yourself to better serve others is what I want to say with this card. And on another note, when we talk about your core or your soul, I am often reminded of a target, a bullseye target, okay? In the center ring, that's your core soul, right? You have to be right, mind, body, and soul and spirit, in order to resonate properly to your next ring and have better relationships with the ring of your immediate family and friends, we'll say. People in your inner circle, right? It's like a water droplet. You drop the water and it ripples. There's a ripple effect, right? If you're having a bad day, that's going to ripple out, right? But if you are right and happy and joyous, so will your inner ring see that, okay? Then, same thing, when you are good with your connections with your inner ring of family and friends, then you're all better able to serve the outer ring of the bullseye or the target, which is your professional contacts, your networking, new acquaintances, right? Because people in that inner circle then like talk about you in good ways. They recommend you, they refer you, you come to mind as someone helpful that can then, is a good connection for this outer ring. That's what I want to say with that. So first, love yourself, okay? Try to remember that every day. If you need quiet time during the day, in the morning or in the afternoon, to slip away and just close your eyes, take a deep breath in the middle of some chaos, say some affirmations. Everything is always working out in my favor, okay? Put your hand over your heart. No one can take your peace and your joy, okay? Everything is always working out in my favor. And I'll say, know that this soulmate loves you, okay? Reaffirm it to yourself. Good things will come for you, and you will then manifest the world. This is a card of success, okay? The world card is coming for you in April. So, everyone goes through some struggles, but you and your soulmate are going to blossom through this, okay? Lessons learned, but moving forward as you are meant to with that soulmate connection. So I'm happy for you there, Aries, okay? And we're going to talk about some more love and romance messages for you. And when you do love yourself, you put out that energy that attracts like energy, which is how you got your soulmate in the first place, I think. So this is what I call my pretty pink deck, shiny gold trim. I get all silly talking about love, okay? So it's my Romance Angels Oracle deck. And I do love talking about love and trying to help other people feel love. Feel more joy, right? In these God-gifted days that we are not promised. So this I call my candy deck, and you could have sweet notes or sour notes. Sweet notes are messages we long for. Sour notes, not so much. They may tell you, the angels may say it's time to walk away from somebody or a situation, right? So I don't think that's the case with your soulmate energy here. But it could tell someone to walk away from this, I want to say, kind of conniving or confident Prince Charming type. That's the King of Wands. The only other scenario I have with this King of Wands is that if you yourself, Aries, was feeling confident in your relationship, in your passion, in your, everything with this soulmate, and then something came about with these struggles and these wands that you weren't so confident anymore, that's a possibility too, but I don't feel that's you, Aries. I feel it's I'll say a third party. But again, only you know. Let's find love and relationship advice, please, for Aries. What do they need to hear or see in the month of April? Thank you, angels. Okay, there we have one. We have a card of healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Maybe something in your past, your childhood, or your upbringing. Maybe your parents didn't have a great relationship, okay? But when you forgive them and you just learn to move on and create and manifest the relationship that you feel is what's meant to be, then you heal from that, okay? Let's get another card of love and romance, please. Love and romance for Aries. Okay, well, I guess we're taking those. I have 3 more here. Okay, we have one that says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you more romance. Stay optimistic, I'll say, about your soulmate, okay? And there is a card that talks about deception, okay? That's one of those sour notes. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, and maybe one of you Aries, or the other person in your relationship, you know, was maybe feeling deceived by a Queen of Cups who might be trying to just help that King of Wands, but got taken advantage of. That's just strongly what I'm feeling. But again, I feel you're strong, that you're talking about it, you're resolving it, you're moving on, because you deserve it, and so does your soulmate, okay? And there's a honeymoon phase. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, okay? Enjoy a holiday, a vacation, a staycation, a stroll in the park, a hike at the mountain, whatever it is. Have some, I'll say, unplugged time out, okay? And enjoy a holiday. Maybe reconnect. And maybe it is, you know, we said, I feel that you may be trying to plan a marriage or a wedding, a commitment, and you know, you will have this 10 of Cups harmonious relationship. That is what the angels are saying for you. So yes, I do feel a honeymoon phase about you, Aries, okay? That maybe you're in the planning stages in April, but you're deepening that bond. So, and I will also say, if the soulmate is your spouse, like you're already married, I feel like renewing your vows is appropriate when you get through this struggle. You know, you're going to renew your commitment to each other. Very, very blessed energy for you, Aries. I'm truly so happy for you and joyous that this is happening for you in April, okay? You have a wonderful bond. You hold on to that soulmate. So now we're going to ask for a card of advice, a lesson from the Soul's Journey lesson deck. Ask the angels watching over Aries, what lesson do they need to hear in all of this? Please give us a lesson of advice. What should Aries see or hear for April? Thank you, angels. What would you like Aries to hear for April? What would you like Aries to know? Please give us a lesson of advice for Aries in April. Okay? This one. All right, thank you. Okay, we have a card of friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, card of friendship. So I'll read about that for you. All right. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. All humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share a unique kinship. Friendship can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on earth, but it can also be frustrating and heartbreaking. Understand that everyone in your path is here to teach you something. It may be for a year or a lifetime. Together, you will teach each other various lessons of the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendship are often stronger than those of family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and of lifetimes. A true friend will illuminate your path instead of dim it. He or she will give advice with your best interests at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being is the biggest treasure of the physical dimension. And I am just so amazed once again when we talk about this is your soulmate, okay? This is your best friend. That's why that friendship card came up. You just heard the lesson that you needed to hear, and your soulmate and your friendship will last lifetimes, okay? So cherish that. I do want to say cherish it. I'm so thrilled to bring that information to you, that your love will conquer all, okay? Aries, I'm really excited for you in April. And again, I truly appreciate you stopping in to check out the channel because I got to share time with you, okay? And again, when you like, share, subscribe, and comment for me, I truly appreciate that, and along with sharing the channel to anyone else that maybe needs to hear the messages. So really have a blessed April. Take care of yourself, count your blessings, enjoy your soulmate, and give thanks, okay? And until April, when we check out your May reading, I hope you take care. Bye-bye.